Well, late ANC veteran Andrew Mlangeni's family is warning against using his funeral for corrupt activities. Mlangeni died last week at the age of 95. He will receive a special official funeral on Wednesday. Govan Whittles is following the story for us. He joins us now live. So, Govan, of course, we've heard this from the family from last week. Corruption is something we should all stand against because that's what Andrew Mlangeni stood for. You know, they're now making it quite clear that they don't want his funeral to be used for corrupt activities as well.
Yeah, and they're learning from what happened at the funeral of former President Nelson Mandela, saying that they don't want to hear about how the funeral was used to loot the state. In Auditor General reports later on and years on after the person has passed away. And so the family says that they're giving this warning because they've noticed the culture of impunity, of treating state funds as if they're there to be looted during gatherings such as these. And these remarks were made by the family's spokesperson who I spoke to a while ago. Let's have a look at what he had to say.
Often, most of the families, the Mandela family, etc., they, catch up this because the Auditor General finds out that, the cost per item is too high and unjustifiably too high. So we just wanted to issue a warning right up front to everybody who's connected with the procurement for the Mlangeni Foundation that we probably will even ask for an audit, specifically to be assured that not a single cent that was not supposed to be paid has been paid, so that those who want to commit corruption cannot do so in his name. So for us it's very important because of, as Gustav said, his values, what he stood for. I was with Andrew Mlangeni for many, many years. As a businessman, he's never asked me or anybody for anything for himself. When you talk about a man of integrity, he'll never allow his name to be used to open or close deals.
So the EFF, of course, visiting the Mlangeni home today. What are they saying about corruption when it comes to PPE contracts?
The EFF obviously lauding the commitment to his integrity and honesty that Andrew Mlangeni had. Julius Malema saying that Mr. Mlangeni was a close confidant of theirs while he was ANC Youth League president and didn't abandon them after they were expelled from the ANC. And Julius Malema using the opportunity to say, I told you so here, saying that they had warned that the PPE funding would be looted. And he says that the allegations around tender irregularities that are now leveled against the spokesperson of the president compels the president to act. And Julius Malema calling on the president to suspend Kusela Diko because of the allegations that her husband got a tender worth 125 million rand. Let's have a look at what Julius Malema had to say.
How can the spokesperson of a president continue to speak on behalf of a president? Because the president is supposed to champion anti-corruption program. How is she going to speak when the husband is deeply involved in corrupt activities? And to say she didn't know is to take advantage of our own people. She knew. She's probably part of the company, and she probably gave direction, or she probably herself filled in the documents. You will never know what happens in the bedroom. They might be filling those documents in the bedroom. So issues of partners, you can't confirm them. So the president must do an honorable thing and ask her to step aside in defense of the integrity and the image of that office.
Awkward. We're going to leave it there, Govan Whittles.